Okay, today is Monday, February 28th, and I'm going to briefly go over systems of equations. Now, all systems of equations is you're graphing two equations, and your solution is the point that those two lines intersect. So, first thing you want to look at is you want to ask yourself, is the equation in slope-intercept form? As we all know, is y equals mx plus b. Well, we look at the first equation. It's already in slope-intercept form, so we don't have to do anything to it. We just have to graph it. Now, when we look at this equation, it's not in the form of y equals mx plus b because y is not by itself. Now, whenever you have to remove x or to move x to the other side, keep in mind you take the entire term and you can only add or subtract it. You're not multiplying or dividing it. So here, since we know we have to do the inverse operation, since this is negative x, we're going to add x so we can cancel that out, and then we're going to bring that plus x over here. Now, technically you cannot add 3 plus x because they are unlike terms. So what we have left is y equals x plus 3. Now we have our slope-intercept form. And keep in mind that whenever you see the x by itself, the variable or the coefficient is understood to be 1. So this is the same as 1x, which is also the same as 1 over 1. So the slope here would be to rise 1 and go to the right 1 since it's positive. The slope here, 2, is the same as 2 over 1. So the slope would be to rise 2 and go to the right 1. As we already know, first we start by plotting our y-intercept. So let's look at graphing this. Okay, as I said, you start by graphing. We're going to graph this one first. Our y-intercept is -1. So on the y-axis, we put -1. Our slope is 2, which is the same as 2 over 1. Using our rise over run formula, we rise 2, 1, 2, go to the right 1. 1, 2, and go to the right 1. 1, 2, and go to the right 1. So now we're going to graph this one. And we're going to start at, well, actually, let's keep going up here. You want to give a lot of points to make sure you have an intersection. So here we're going to start at 3 because that's our y-intercept. And again, we said our slope is 1 over 1. Up 1, right 1. Up 1 to the 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 right 1. So this was our first line. This is our second line. This is the point that, let me bring it down a little bit, sorry. This is the point that they intersected at. So that point is 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. At 4, 7. Now, you could also check this by simply plugging it back in. So here we will have 7 as our y. 7 equals 2 times x, which is 4. So 2 times 4 is 8, minus 1 is 7. So that would be correct. We can check this one, put in 7 here, replace the x with 4, and 7 equals 4 plus 3, which is 7. So that's how you know your answer is correct. That's the basic foundation for systems of equations. If you have any questions or comments, please leave it for me on the blog, and I'll get back with you as soon as I can. Thanks.